Day in, day out, it's the same road we're walking down. Same job, same town, 'cause we've been told that's the way our world goes round. Walking on the grounds we've always known, stepping on the footprints in the snow. But when it melts, the other ways will show. We're gonna make the footsteps on our own. That life can wait, just for a while. That life can wait, so take that aside.
Santa-tara, Santa-tara, Santa-tara. We go there, Tara. Are you going through anxieties? No. Tara, are you going through any heart, matters that's disturbing you, emotional, stress, anything you're going through? Just look at your mind and say, you go there, Tara, oh, and Tara. How do you deal with all these problems? How do you deal with all these emotions? All these emotions that are running inside of you? How do you deal with them? How can you hang on? How can you hold on? This stress that's about to finish you. Take a break. Whatever that is giving you that stress. First of all, identify the stress. What is this thing that is giving me this stress? What is this thing that is giving me this terrible stress? Identify it. Once you identify it, keep it away from your body. Maybe you can go on shopping, do something better for your life. Maybe you can do something you never even imagine you can do. Take a break. Go shopping. Eat, detox yourself. Go in for fruits and vegetables. Do some fasting. Let me tell you something about fasting. Fasting helps a lot. Okay, when you fast, your focus. 3 days fasting can give you the result of what you'll be looking for. Sometimes we hang out ourselves and say, I don't want to do all this. I don't want to do this. But that is what will cure you from this deadly depressive life. Are you depressed about something? I have a friend come over the other day and she was crying and said she's depressed. She's this, she's that. Not that sometimes I don't get stressed. I do. But I seem to understand the fact that there's nothing I can do about it. That I can just hold on. If you can just hold on to where you are at this particular time, that things are going to work out. If you can just get that thing that's depressing you out. I'm depressed because my marriage is not working. I'm depressed because my son is not doing well or my daughter is not doing well. I'm depressed because I'm not getting a good job. I'm depressed of the house I'm living. I'm depressed because I'm not eating well. I'm depressed because I don't have money in my bank account. Or I'm depressed because I'm on the fast lane. Or I'm not doing something I'm not supposed to do. That is what is all these things about depression. But we find out that we're not even doing the right thing. We can always get out of depression, no matter how we see it. Sometimes we look at it as, no, we cannot do it, we can do it, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, welcome right back, guys. That's just as I was saying. Are you into depressed life? But remember that one thing in life that never changes, God. Sometimes we say you have to make your choice whom you will serve. You have to make a choice about the fears you have in this life. Some have fear of the unknown. Some have fears of what is going to happen to us tomorrow. Fears of what we don't even know. What you don't know, you cannot even make it out of it. There's no need to be afraid. There's no need to be afraid. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Okay? Sometimes when you're feeling so bad, depressed and everything, I taught you people what to do. Sometimes I say, just take this deep breath, raise your hands up, bring it down, this is your deep breath and go. in, breathe out. Look left, look right, and say, yes, it is well. I will keep going. Even if no matter how it looks, it may look like it's very, very hard for me now, but I know that I will get over it. That is what I want you people to do. Don't get so depressed. Don't get so worked up. So worked up. Because working up will not save you. The only thing that can save you in life is change. And that change is you that will make that change. Okay? It's you that will look deep into whom you are. Deep into yourself. Who am I? What am I? What am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? Am I hurting myself? Am I dealing with this problem? Or am I getting it worse? The strength you have inside of you, go ahead and bring it out and say, I will go on, I will march on. Don't throw the towel. Guide your lungs, your body, and then say, I'm moving out. One step in front, another step following you. Immediately you throw the towel, the demon will fall from stress to depression. And depression is almost mental problem. It's mental instability. It's mental stress. That's what it is. And mental stress means that you're not in control of your mental functioning anymore. You are not in control of your mental capability. You are no more in control of your mind, your soul, your spirit. Your spirit harkens onto you is the soul. Your spirit and your soul works together. Immediately you leave this place now, you are letting go of your soul. Your soul is you as your soul. So whether it's hold on to it, protect it with all you have, all your might. The Lord sends you the spirit. The spirit works with your soul, your mind, your thinking, your mindset. Remember what I talk about, your mindset. Your thinking, your mind should be in accordance with your soul and spirit. Once you see that your spirit is telling you something else and your mind is telling you as something, for example, now your mind is telling you you're finished. This is the last thing that will happen to you. You are such a messed up person now. Look at you. You don't have a work. You don't have job. Look at you. You don't have this. You keep telling you things, and your spirit is telling you it's not true. You're going to get out of this. Then now your soul is divided in between your mind and your spirit. What are you going to do? It's now left for your soul to choose whom to follow. If your soul decides to follow your mind, then you are out of your mind. That is what they're saying. Your mind is now resting to its own side. But if your soul decides to follow the spirit, which is the spirit of God, then you are winning. Because 2 against 1. So your soul will say, no, I am not going to perish in this way. I'm going to fight to the last. I'm going to give my life to the word. You go with the spirit. You pray. The Bible. You read the Bible. You do your fasting. You pray. You ascend from things. Then the 2 of them teams together and fight the mind. The mind succumbs to the soul and the spirits. You have won the battle. Next time, as it's coming, you say, I've seen this pattern before. It's not going to pull me down anymore. You have won. And it's not even going to come back to you. Before you know it, that problem is solved like this. But when you let the mind goes blanker, you begin to make a lot of mistakes. Maybe you begin to make calls you're not supposed to make. Maybe you begin to say things you're not supposed to say. But when you control, I know it's not easy. But who has the final say? Jehovah has the final say. Jehovah turned my life around. Jehovah turned my life around. He makes no way where there seems to be no way. Jehovah has the final say. Hey! Who has the final say? My people, tell me. Jehovah has the final say. Jehovah, turn your life around. Jehovah, turn your life around. Hey, makes no way where there seems to be no way. Jehovah has the final say. Okay? Let this long song follow you anywhere you go. Who has the final say? Who has the final talk? Who has the final finishing? Who has the final coming? Who is in charge? Sometimes I blank out and I say, who is in charge? I have this on my mind, I have this on my mind, I have this functioning, I have this functioning. My spirit will tell my soul, I say, take a rest, child. Even if I wrestle from now to tomorrow, it will not, I cannot do nothing. For what? I can do nothing without him. For in him we prosper. We are the branches and he is the vine. The vine flows and enters the branches. So what are you doing? Don't let your mind tell you something else. Block it. The mind has nothing to offer. For your spirit and your soul, give it utterances. Go out there and hold on to what you know is right. But in everything, be upright, be nice, be good. And moreover, have a calm spirit. Be humble, guys. Be humble. Pride has no way. Pride is nothing. Be humble, guys. When you're humble, you can conquer. You will do the things that people are even beginning to wonder, is it really you? But at this juncture, I have to sign off. I want to say, at this juncture, don't forget to subscribe to Sylvia Link. Be in partner with Sylvia Link, as in being my member. Support this ministry of motivational, inspirational. Support it. Educational. Remedies. And every other thing in between. Thank you very much and remain blessed in the Lord. Thank you and thank you. Bye. Thank you.